I get a ton of messages and comments about how you guys like how I make my videos, so this is exactly how I make my shoe reviews.
I wanted to make a video explaining exactly what it is that I do when I make these shoe reviews, because I spend weeks on them. I gotta skate them, film everything, and then I spend days editing. I spend a lot of days editing. I spend like days throughout the weeks of skating them, editing the videos that I make. So when I make a shoe review, the first thing that I do, I get the shoes, and then I spend about like an hour and a half or 2 hours filming the shoes, making them look as cool as I possibly can, trying to make each time I film the shoe better than the last time I filmed it. I want them to look like super professional every single time I make it. But I know that it's not the absolute best. So I'm gonna keep like pushing how I can make them float and how I can make them look like they're just like the coolest things ever. Because I really like doing that. That's actually like one of my favorite parts of making them. The second thing that I do is I start skating them. I fully skate the hell out of my shoes. I pretty much skate almost every day, or every other day at least, and I'll skate them for like a couple hours. And while I'm skating them, I'm keeping track of like random things that I do notice, things that I like, and things I'm like, I need to remember to say that because that's some bullshit, or like whatever I want to call out, right? And then after that, I film the tricks. And so, if you're paying attention to the weekend sessions, then you know I don't land shit first try. Nothing to me is first try. If it is, it's a goddamn miracle, or it's probably just like some dork around thing that I just did. Every single trick that I put in the shoe reviews is basically like me trying to film like a real trick. The cool thing about filming the tricks for the shoe reviews is that I just do it throughout the whole time I'm skating shoes. So like whatever shoe it is that I'm skating or I'm doing a review for is the shoe that I'm wearing when I'm skating anyway. So me and my friend Eddie goes out and we skate and we film tricks, and whatever kind of tricks I want to do, we just film them. Whatever it is.
You thought I was gonna roll straight?
It doesn't matter how easy it is, because it's gonna take a couple tries. And it doesn't matter how hard it is, because it's gonna take way more tries. I almost feel like I'm filming like a mini video part for each shoe review. After I film the shoes, and after I film all the tricks for the shoes, then the real work comes in. While I'm filming everything, I have transitions and thoughts of what I want to make happen in the shoe review happen. For example, when I did the back tail with the FA board, I know that I hit the camera, and I knew that when I hit the camera, oh, I can use that as a transition to a close-up of the bottom of the board showing it rotate around, because that would be a really good transition. So the way that I think about stuff while I'm skating isn't just skating. It's also like, if this happens while I'm skating, I can use this in this situation when I'm editing.
Is that good enough?
I think so. I think you can make a transition out of it.
Alright!
I did my kickflips in order to do them the way that I wanted to do them. This shoe flicked amazing. The things that I'm filming when I'm filming the shoes have a ton of post editing to do. So when I film a shoe hanging from something and it's spinning, either I use this thing and I have it floating there and I put a green screen behind it, and with that green screen I cut out just the shoe part and then I key out the green. Then I film the setup just by itself, nothing else there, and then I film the setup, but I hold the shoe above there and I spin the shoe with my hand. And what that does is below there, it gives me the shadow that I need, so that way when the shoe comes in and it animates down, it has a shadow that appears because I cut it out of this bottom part over here. So all those three things come together to make one title sequence that lasts about like 3 seconds in the video.
And this is the review of the Vans Roam Pro.
And on top of that, I use Cinema 4D to animate text to do the title sequence. Like my favorite one so far is like the Nyjah one, which was like really simple, but it was probably like my favorite one because it looked really, I just like the way it looked. So after I animate all that stuff, while I'm doing this part where I sit here in this little spot with my lights and my shoe and my boxes, I sit here for about 2 or 3 hours talking to a camera to make a 4 or 5 minute video. I think they had it right the first time with the entire upper being made.
Better, make better, make better, make, hey, make better description.
But then what?
Any typical skate shoe. Any, what?
Wasn't jokes aside, I wanted to see.
Oh, god damn it.
After I film the shoes, after I film all the skating, after I film all the talking, and after I do all the CG stuff, text and things, I go through the video and I look for opportunities of where I can add other features in it and animations and effects. Then I go in and I pick a song that I think will go good with the review, and then I start editing to the song as well as I can.
Skateboarding and art go hand in hand, and I was always really excited to get a new board because I was able to pick the graphic. And the only board company that I currently see putting true artistry into their boards is FA. But the fact remains that just good art doesn't determine whether or not the board is still good to skate. This is the review of Jason Dill's FA deck.
When I edit the video, it takes me about like 20 to 30 hours each video of editing. All the rest of the time I'm either out skating or out filming something or playing with my drone. Oh, and the drone footage. Drone footage is cool. So that's how I make these videos. I hope that you guys like this video. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. See the thumb thing? I make that thing and I animate that like every video. And it's fun. I like doing that. I like making it do different things. Like sometimes it goes around the shoe, sometimes it just like spins around itself, and all kinds of things. But so if you like this video, let me know, leave a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed yet, because this, if you cannot tell, highest quality of one Christian content and one Eddie helping me film content going out for you guys. So I love you, Eddie. I love all of you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. I'm gonna go keep seeing those, so it might be that. Actually, it's probably gonna be a board review or weekend session. Yo, watch the weekend sessions. Those are dope. I really like those. When I'm making them, those edits, whew, I'm hyped on my edits. I'm like, yo, this is sick. And then like a day later, I'm like, this is trash. But yeah, that's it. Okay, love you. Subscribe. You know what I meant. Later.